Hello everybody, I am Brooke, and we are returning here in Train Sim World 6. I don't know why I've drunk that out for so long. Hello, it's me, I'm back. It's been a little while, well, nothing deviating from my original recording prospects if I record 2 videos on a Monday or a Tuesday and then they get uploaded prematurely one every other day. But I would have recorded sooner. I apologise. However, some things got in the way of recording. Nothing physical. Just it doesn't matter. It's personal. It's personal information. Anyway, that doesn't matter because we're here to do a shift. Excuse me. I've just nicked a little bit of coffee and I've got gas. Right. So, if we go back to Birmingham Cross City, excuse me again. I did actually finish. It nearly did the same thing again. I won't lie, but I did it. And I did it platinum. And it's the 1st of August today. Summer's Summer is slowly coming to an end. Huzzah! I am happy. I'm all here for it. All here for it. But as you can see, I have done 220 miles on Birmingham Cross City, and that's all I've played for this last week to week and a half. So, and then I bought Midland Mainline, and I've only actually done like 2 routes. I've done 1 scenario. That's it. And I did the old 158 EMT run. I think that was the night before last. Excuse me. So, keeping to the short nature, as I've already been introducing you now for 2 minutes, is we're going to be doing the night train for 15 minutes. Just a short Saturday video, nothing too major. I may do a second recording of the set pieces. And I definitely will be doing Snow Trouble at all, because I love a bit of snow. When I'm not walking in it. I famously fell over and damaged my back. A couple of years ago. Back in 2022, I had that lovely, what was it? Was it October snow? No, it was November. That was it. So I was like, it's never snowed in November. Right, I'll drink some more coffee. Right, not long and we're back to Eastcroft. Once this is put to bed, we can head off on our own. East Midlands Control Centre has asked us to take it easy as there is some works on the line tonight, specifically around the Lenton South Junction. Oh, fucking hell, you made me jump. Oh, do me a favour. This is why I don't normally do night videos. You can't see anything except for the red signals ahead. It's my backside last night, that is. Pardon for the dreary. But I did have a rather bad IBS flare-up last night. I was running to and from my bedroom for a good 3 hours. I do feel a mass better. You'll be happy to hear. Right. Strange it's used the EMT livery. The day before, it used an EMR. One little errand I need to do. Turn that down so I can read it. I'm very nasally today, my nose. Excuse me. I have installed a few mods for the Midlands Mainline as well. God, these doors take forever. As you can see, because that is definitely not a standard. I do love salted caramel. Never had Starbucks. Oh, I'm not gonna... Right, I need to... Oh, yeah. Hello. when I first took took control of this AMT, because it was like a good 3-4 days after I originally recorded, and I again forgot that it's not an integrated brake. Coach lights are on. I don't think we're going to be doing any drive-by montages because we can't see a bat. Oh, actually, stop for the red signal. We wouldn't want a repeat of last week now, would we? Oh, you plebeian. Oh. Keep doing this. Excuse me again. The second you put throttle while the brake's on, you just stall it. I'll go into photo mode just to get a second of daytime. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, God. We've got some network rail vans with the Samaritan's message of Sport Talk Saves Lives in partnership with the BTP. Some Maersk, I don't know how you pronounce it. You can tell it's the Midlands because wow, the mod actually does work. So I used a Midland Mainline Midland Mainline enhancement mod, and it was on about like the LOD detailing, and it said about the East Midlands Parkway what's it called, the Ratcliffe Power Station, which I see when I'm going to Derby northbound, and I see it from the A38 north. Yeah, that's the Ratcliffe Power Station. And you could fool me, because I could say that this is my hometown. It's not. But the house is. Well, we don't have terracotta roof tiles. We're not that rich. That was me. God damn it. I don't know what compressor speed up does. I should... Is that because I accidentally slipped on emergency braking? God's sake. I want to go from 80 to 25 again. Look, I said we wouldn't get this done smoothly, but we will get it done. Now we're back to 45. I also was awake until this other morning remodding Fallout 4 because I wanted to do not on YouTube, but a modern playthrough. And those are the two game series that really hold like something like sentimental in my heart. Dying Light and Fallout 4 were the first games, or some of the first games I actually ever played on my Xbox One when I had it back in 2015 or 2016. And you know, jumping from a 360 and the first game you play be, you know, Fallout 4. Yeah, the graphics retrospectively looking back are absolute dog. But they're not terrible. You know, they do hold up okay, they're not as great as Dying Light's. Dying Light's graphics did hold up pretty well, especially with the help of mods. And yeah, Fallout 4 was the first Fallout I ever played, which is why I will say it's my favourite, because it was the one that got me into the Fallout series, and then I went back and played New Vegas and 3. I didn't like them as much, but that's just me. I've had arguments well, not arguments, I've just had minor disagreements in the past about which one's better with other people, but it's just down to preference, and what you like from a game. Now, vanilla Fallout 4, yeah, I hate it. Once you play something modded, you'll never go back, because the game will just feel naked. But, I've got like a mod load order of like 170 mods. It's taken like an extra 50 gig. Upgraded all the textures to 2K, but that doesn't matter. It's not going into too much detail, because this is Train Sim. I don't know why I brake so hard, we've still got 500 yards. We're in Beeston. Original point? Our start point. I'd love to comment on the scenery, but can't see anything. And surprisingly, I'm recording without my fan on. That's right, it didn't say stop at location. God. It's time like this. If I actually read and properly understood, I'd probably get further in life. Although I can see a big, juicy pink lady apple red signal. Oh, pink lady apples. I could just eat one of those. In fact, that might be a train. Right. Lessen up on the throttle. In fact, turn off throttle. Because it's not a train. And we're soon going to be heading into... Right, just do a small brake. Take us down to 40. Also zoom out. So we can get into this 80 zone, and then we'll put pedal to the metal. Or, no pedals. The acceleration stick. Also, out of, just pure me being me, having interests, I was on YouTube the other day and decided to watch some of the Paddington Station documentary shows. And I watched them back to back. Right, we're going to platform 7. Lucky number. I'm speeding again. I'm speeding. Home bargains, policemen's cardboard cutouts going to be coming right after me. It's alright, it's just a relaxed day today. But yeah, I was watching the Paddington Station documentary. It was really good. The last episode I watched, it finished with... they're from 2019, so they're quite outdated now, but it documented them receiving their new Japanese-made electric rolling stock. And there was on about if they wanted to nationalise the entire usage of them, they'd have to electrify all of the northern rail lines as well as the Midland rail lines, because as you can see, we don't have electrified lines in the Midlands. Even today we're still on diesel, so nothing's changed. Last year when I caught cross country to Birmingham, it was all diesel. Speaking of cross country, the 220 Voyager, I got a mod for it. upgraded some of the textures, and it has changed some of the sounds, and it really does sound like it does. That proper roar, that distinctive roar, that makes it feel like you're on the Millennium Falcon if it was running on diesel. I'm in a good mood today, so I'm so outgoing. Right. I know it seems to amaze me why these doors take so long to bloody open. We are in Nottingham, also known in the early thousands as Snottingham or Snottingham. Something to do with the Romans. It was called Snottingham, which was a Roman name for some big figure, and I'm trying to now pull these facts out of my ass because I can't remember the entire story. This is true, by the way. You can search it up on Google if you don't believe me. I might have a few facts wrong, but then when the Normans took over again, and after the French rule and everything, it got changed to Nottingham because we British are common. Go to the East Croft depot. Got to roll my R and I failed then. Break, you buffoon. I was trying to get at least one little shot of the train during the time we're on this line. It's going to be a very short video today. I'm not going to mind editing this. In fact, it may even get released same day. That means I have to go into Photoshop and rush making a thumbnail. I've already got I take photos preemptively like a day or two before, knowing what train I'm going to use in advance. Like, after we do a couple videos of this, I'm going to go back to the Riviera line, which I've never actually recorded anything of. Because, in fact, I believe I have got a timetable for a custom Class 810. However, it had a bit of a bug on it. God, I'm doing awful today. I'm just not paying attention. I didn't go to sleep till like 6:10 in the morning, to be fair, and it's 1:10 in the afternoon. I haven't had much sleep. I should have gone to sleep earlier. It's the way I am and I cannot help it. Anyway, there we are. Secure the unit. By which you mean... Or, don't. So, today, we've got Platinum, because we are, howling with success. We began at Beeston, and we moved up the Nottingham Slow Line, where we were then due at 2:35 for the Nottingham Station Platform 7, with a stop accuracy of 6 yards, or to be exact, 5.93. And then we terminated at Eastcroft Depot Siding 3 for the next working day, I imagine. And surprisingly, I didn't get anything about dangerous driving. So, that is it for today. Just a short one, because it's Saturday and I want to do another thing. But I wanted to give you something to watch, because it has been a little while. It's been 2 days since I've uploaded. However, as I said, that wraps it up for today. If you want to like and subscribe, please do. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you all relatively soon. Thanks again, and goodbye for now.